By using families of quadratics, you can determine the quadratic equation using 3 different families. So the first family that we can use is if we have 2 axis intercepts. So if we have 2 axis intercepts but also one other point, we can use this first form of the equation, y equals a bracket x minus e bracket x minus f, and you can use the information that you're given to try to calculate that equation. A second sort of family is where we're given the turning point and one other point. So in this family, we can use the turning point general formula to calculate our equation. Last form is if we just know 3 points. So this isn't really a family, more just 3 pieces of information. So if we know 3 points of information, then we can use these 3 and solve it simultaneously using just the polynomial form of our quadratic. The examples show this more clearly, but it is basically just a substitution of the known values into a particular formula. You could use, for all of them, this formula of y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, and you would get a correct response. However, it is easier to use a particular form, one of these 3 particular forms of the equations, because certain pieces of information can be read straight into them. So for instance, the turning point is described as the point hk. So if you have a turning point of 2, 3, that can be substituted for h equals 2 and k equals 3 straight into this equation. So you don't actually have to solve it simultaneously, you can just substitute in to find values.